Chelsea Football Club are clearly looking for a left-wing option, and the transfer is heating up because we get a short list of the players that they're looking at, and the backup is basically evident. Furthermore, Nkunku and Inu Saga has finally concluded from the information that we've gathered, and it's not the news that Chelsea fans would have wanted. Cesare Casade has got another Italian club ready to increase the bid, and this time around Fabrizio thinks it's going to happen. And we need to preview Chelsea versus Wolves, because the negativity around Chelsea Football Club at the moment is huge. Content creators are absolutely being negative. Everything good that we've achieved in the first 21 games has been forgotten. Yes, we are not a title contending team. However, we're a team that's going to be battling for top 4. We're going to preview the game against Wolves. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be transparent, and I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen. Let's get into it. Let's be objective. Let's be authentic. And number one, hit that like button, alright? It's the best way to make the algorithm understand. I like the Kavkas View. I like what he says about Chelsea. I want other people to find it. So if you watch regularly, do it. And secondly, subscribe to the channel. We're like 260 people away from 39,000. I'd really want to hit it in the next few days. So please support the channel. So Chelsea Football Club had two options, according to Enzo Maresca, at the start of the season for that left-wing option. We know that they had Jadon Sancho and they had Mikhailo Mudryk. Neto could play over there, and so could Joao Felix. However, Mudryk and Sancho were the main antagonists when the squad was compiled, that they will be the options on that left wing position. And this is now where we get into a predicament where Mudryk's suspended, and we need to make sure that we have cover, according to Chelsea Football Club. Me personally, Tariq George can have that right. Let Tariq have it till the summer, use Joao Felix there, you're sorted. However, Chelsea Football Club think otherwise, and we've had 3 names this week reported. The first name was Alejandro Garnacho from Manchester United. A lot of fans did not like this. Garnacho's reputation outside of Manchester is not very good, right? Football clubs, for some reason, do not rate him. Well, football clubs do. They view the marketing aspect of him because they see what he's built with the fact that he wants to be their second Cristiano Ronaldo. He's very marketable, hence clubs adore him. Fans can't stand his guts. And what has happened is Chelsea Football Club, according to Matt Law, have asked Manchester United and got some reassurances about his personality, and Manchester United are looking to sell. And Manchester United are doing this discreetly. They're not telling people come and take him, but if you come and offer 60 million, bro, you can have it. It's as simple as that. Chelsea, according to Matt Law, have shortlisted the player. They've started to talk and they want to see if he would be interested. Furthermore, another player that is being linked with is Gittins. Gittins is a Manchester City graduate. Surprise, surprise. Joe Shields and the crew absolutely love him. He's gone to Dortmund. He's done a really good job at Dortmund. He's in the team. He's played 3 or 4 seasons, like I said the other day in a past video. And this player has actively grown in stature to the point, according to Plettigo and Sky Germany, Chelsea, Manchester United and Bayern Munich are all keeping a keen eye on the player. This deal might not happen now. However, in the summer, this is a potential deal that can go through. Why? If Dortmund don't make Champions League, they need to sell to make more money, right? They need to make money to balance the books. They're planning on being in the Champions League. If they don't get that money, it ruins their rep. Bayern Munich always secure the best young talent across the Bundesliga. Chelsea and Manchester United, well, they're keen to get the best young talent in general to improve their left-hand side. We've got Sancho. However, Chelsea clearly don't think it's enough. In regards to this window, Matt Law said something and it really scared. He said Chelsea have been in talks with Karim Adeyemi, and he is almost like a last-minute option if they can't sort something out. They're trying to put the groundwork in. If the deal can't come to fruition, they'll take him on a loan. Dortmund are looking to sell. I don't like this. And the reason I don't like this is because you already have a Tariq George. You already have a Joao Felix. You already have a Christopher Nkunku who doesn't have to be a touchline winger. Like, it's as simple as this. You don't have to have a touchline winger. Have Cucurella hold the width. Have a Joao Felix and Nkunku come inside a little bit. All of a sudden, you have 2 players in the pocket. One on the right-hand side, one on the left-hand side. Palmer, Nkunku, or Felix. And you can create something from there. However, for me, this is frustrating. This isn't the news I want to hear, but it's the news that we need to hear. These are the realistic plans that the club's making. I don't agree with it. For a lot of people saying, Alex, you're on the brown envelopes. Geezer, you're getting paid. I'm publicly telling you right now, I don't agree with this decision from the directors. I just don't go and yell and scream and moan consistently about it because I'm an adult. And as an adult, you get given information. You like communicate your frustrations and then you live with it. You learn to live with it. None of my decisions will make Chelsea act in a different way. I'm sorry. In regards to the Nkunku and Matthias Tel saga, this has become very interesting. And what's happened? Number one, Nkunku's going no. Because Bayern Munich aren't willing to meet the evaluation of the player, nor are they willing to get rid of Matthias Tel. So what has happened? Marx Erbel, a few days ago, came out and basically said, we're very happy with Matthias. We want him to develop at the club. He wants to stay. And the player's not looking for an exit. It's one of those things where if the player was unhappy, pushed to leave, Chelsea would be all up on it. They'll be like, listen, here's the money. Give us our player. Bayern Munich, on the other hand, they have agreed personal terms according to German sources, and they have already decided that if Nkunku wants to come to Bayern, the deal can happen. The wages are not an issue. It's the valuation of Chelsea. Nkunku is not going to push for a move out. However, if Chelsea agree a move with Bayern Munich, he's got no problem going to Bayern Munich. I don't blame him. And in my opinion, this is the end of the saga. I think Chelsea value him in and around 60 million euros, 70 million euros. A lot of you attacked me the other day when I said, I don't think that's a realistic option. I don't think Bayern will pay it. And a lot of you said this. Why are you costing the club money? Guys, I'm going to reiterate. Nothing I say here gets integrated into negotiation talks. Nothing I say here impacts the price of the player. I just give my opinion the same way you give your opinion in the comments. Think about it. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia has been playing regular football. He has moved for 65 million euros. Nkunku hasn't been playing football. We bought him for 55 million euros. He has had injury problems. Do you think it's realistic to go to Bayern Munich and say, can we have 65 million euros? No. Go. Be realistic. You want to get him off the books? 50 million euros. You know how talented he is. You know he's a good player. Get your money back. Genuinely, that is the price for an Nkunku. They don't want to do that. That's perfectly fine. Keep him till the summer. Let's see how it works out in the summer. In regards to Cesare Casadei, you all know how I feel about the kid. I think he's a very talented kid. I think the kid will get a lot of goals. Where he goes, he will be one of those combative midfielders that will get a lot of headers, win a lot, be good in the defensive end, and more importantly, has got a great engine on him. So he's going to have a great, tremendous career. However, we've seen Torino go after him. They put a bid in of 9 million euros. It was rejected. They offered a good sell-on fee. Chelsea rejected it again because they wanted more money up front. They want to balance the books, right? Since then, Napoli came and Napoli went. They decided to sign somebody else. They moved on. Now it looks like, according to Fabrizio Romano, the one and only Lazio are in the business and they want to secure his services. For me, it's a matter of getting this deal done. I want this deal secured. It is the 19th of January as I'm recording this video. And at this moment in time, we've got rid of one player. One player in Alex Matos. This is unacceptable. Sort out some moves for these players, please, for the love of God. Let these players go and let them develop their careers. Sell them at realistic fees. I know Chelsea don't want to lose these players. However, Casadei needs to go. Get a sell-on clause in and just let's move on with the saga. Now let's preview Chelsea versus Wolves because I think that is the big story here. Wolves versus Chelsea is a big deal, right? Look, Chelsea Football Club need to get top 4. Chelsea Football Club need to have Champions League football. A lot of people saying 5th will get the job done. I don't want to aim for it. I don't want to go into a position where we're going to depend on other teams doing us favors in Europe for us to have a coefficient, for us to make sure that we're in a European position, right? As Chelsea Football Club, we need to handle our own business, right? So what has happened in the last few days that basically meant that this has gone back in our favor a little bit? Well, Newcastle got thumped 4-1 by Bournemouth. A team that we destroyed in the first half. In the second half, Bournemouth grew into the game and we nicked a draw. Went to Newcastle, who were won 7 games in a row. They thumped them 4-1. Easy day. Great result for Chelsea. Newcastle dropped points. Secondly, what happened? Arsenal dropped points. Arsenal are currently 2nd. We need them to continue dropping points. And it looks like Saliba could be now injured. They're going to get sucked into that top 4 race. That's how I perceive. As a result, Chelsea are now, if they win tomorrow, 4 points from 2nd. Positive way to look at things, right? Also, Villa dropped points. Villa is another competitor for that Champions League spot. So, straight away, without playing, it looks like a nicer scenario for us. Happy days, bravo, let's clap. Now we need to preview the Chelsea versus Wolves game. Chelsea have to win that game. Right? I'm not saying it's a must win and if not, Maresca needs to get sacked. I don't believe it. I think Maresca has done a very good job to this day. right? We're 5th at the moment, we win, we go to 4th, and after game week 22, if anyone offered me we would be 4th, I would have said thank you very much. We're still in the FA Cup, we're still in the Conference League, and we've got Club World Cup to look forward to. So happy days. However, if we want to be a serious institution for this slot, we need to get back to winning ways. It is unacceptable that we went 5 games in a row without winning a game. So now we need to end that rot, we need to win this game, and then we need to go to the Etihad and win that game. But first, get the job done. And how do we need to get that job done? We need players to step up. Look, Nicholas Jackson is having a stinky time in front of goal. He is having a rotten time in front of goal. However, one thing we know about Jackson is he goes in peaks and troughs, peaks and troughs. Jackson's the type of guy that he'll get a goal, then he'll go 6 games getting 7 goals. Then Jackson will go through another 5 games without getting goals. So straight away, you see the kind of striker we have on our hand. We need something to click, we need something to hit his knee and go in. Palmer has been playing out of his socks in terms of assists and contributions. What I want to see now is you utilize other attackers. They need to step up. What team would I use? It's very simple. Personally, I would go with Jurgensen. I don't think Sanchez did a very good job against Bournemouth. I thought the second goal, he needs to do better. I'm sorry. So for me, I would go Jurgensen, right back Malo Gusto. Reece James can't play yet. Enzo Maresca made that abundantly clear, right? Against Wolves, play Gusto there. Back to, very simple. Levi Colwill, hopefully he's recovered. And Trevor Chalobah. Trevor Chalobah's fit, he's ready to go, he's been playing Premier League minutes, he is sharp. There's no excuses not to play him. You called him back, he is better than Tosin at this moment in time, he needs to play. Joshua Chempong played the other day, played well. However, you can't depend on an 18-year-old kid straight away. Left-hand side, Marc Cucurella. Marc needs to play. Midfield 2, we only have Enzo and Caicedo. So, they have to play another game. For crying out loud, I'm so happy we're playing on Monday, but at the same time, I would have preferred us to get the fixture out of the way. However, those two have to play. We need to find the solution in this window for one of those two. And then the front 3, and then the striker, right? Jackson will start this game. It is abundantly clear he's the one that's going to start the game. I don't see him getting dropped for Nkunku, even though I don't think he's been playing well enough to be a guaranteed starter. So if he starts in Nkunku, I'll be like, okay, cool, fair enough, makes sense to me. This is where it gets interesting. If Palmer's hurt, Felix needs to be in the 10. And what I would do is Neto on the left, Noni on the right. We need to suck them out, hit them on the break. We absolutely need to. Wolves are going to try to defend, but it's not in their DNA. They don't like to defend. They want to make this a combative battle. They want to make it a game of transition. Don't allow them to do that. We need to be in control, we need to be smart about this situation, and we need to be the better team. That's my personal opinions. I want to know yours. I think we win this game. But I've been thinking we're going to win more games. I didn't think we were going to win against Bournemouth, actually. I said we were going to drop points, but it is what it is. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know your thoughts. And for those of you that are worried about Joao Felix leaving, here's the story so far about it. It's a little bit more positive than it's coming across. Joao Felix story. Go check it out.